Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. Get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Hey, box drop.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mayfield is going to float this over the middle deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On the carry, it's Chubb. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. He's going to look deep now for Landry. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Hey, to the now. Play. Run that man. There you go.
On first down. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
There you go.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Again, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there.
And take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Come on, man.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Hell nah.
Landry there, and it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I don't know. My lost 3 it's 4-3.
16 and a first down.
I won 4. I lost 3.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I lost 3.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield to throw it.
There you go.
He's going to fire one deep.
Ah, shit.
Get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Fucking son of a bitch.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd down, Freeman trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On 3rd down, Ryan. He sets to fire deep, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Chubb. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Mayfield now from the 50. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Chubb. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Binds, now Mayfield.
Come on, man.
And the Falcons grab it.
The psychology of the game.
God damn, he was, man, that shit there, man.
From what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. They'll try and run it. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I'm here on the way. Check 4, check 4. Wait. 53, Mike. Watch the curl. 22. Get up. Wait.
To throw on third down. Ryan is going to go for a big play down, and that's caught.
Come on, man. Nah, man. Nah.
Timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Double dog, that's the way.
This pick 6 right here, what I'm going to get. This pick 6, what I'm going to get. They throw it. That's pick 6.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 29 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Check. Hey, team 6.
To throw, Mayfield.
Fuck him. Fuck him. Come on, man.
Team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Got it. Hey, Alpha. 58, come on.
To throw again, Ryan. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
25, check 25. Check. Fred down. Ready to go.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's got a man. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Flush to his right, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Man.
A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they set their key plays each and every week to their coach. I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. Now on 2nd and 13, Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Let's go this time. We'll come back cut your ass.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go this time. Come back cut your ass.
This will be taken in at the 1.
If Vasco.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield.
Look at that shit there, man. Look at that shit there.
It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 14 inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Here's Ryan to throw. Caught by Jones. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. They'll run here with Freeman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
They're tied.
They'll look to run with Freeman.
I'll read
He's going to get this
tie.
back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Yeah.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman.
61, match box, white.
Ever since I whooped out, man, I'll tie.
39. 53 to Mike. 53 to Mike. Hey, wahoo!
Yeah.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
All right.
Let's go. And got Mike, number 21. 53.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass in the ball game. And the Falcons push further out in front.
You hoop me like I hoop down your flame.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Hell no.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Bravo!
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, 59, ready? 51 to Mike, 51 to Mike.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Olivier Vernon. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Squeeze, double up. Check. 54, south.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Yeah. They're right. 28 to zip. Yeah, sure. See that big ball.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it? It's certainly.